Welcome back to River City Live. As we approach the holiday season, we get excited to string lights, to set up the tree, and move furniture around to accommodate an influx of guests and visitors. But what if you had no home to string lights around? No furniture to move? Maybe not even a bed to lay in? That's the crisis that many members of Duval County face each and every day. And this holiday season, we have the opportunity to contribute to true change. And thanks to the FOBT Pipeline Inc., here to share more about that mission is Rebecca Williams. Now, Rebecca, we all know that around this time of year, we get bombarded with requests for here's how we can change, here's how we can donate, places we can donate. But your organization really focus on being a change maker when it comes to people who are aspiring homeowners. And it's really that teach a man or woman to fish so that they can continue to pass that forward.
That's right. So FOBT Pipeline, which is an affiliate of Fruit of Barren Trees, we are a nonprofit that really focuses on affordable housing and workforce development to really help people not only be able to afford the house, but get into jobs that have better wages to keep up and maintain their mortgages. We know that affordable housing is in a crisis that we're facing right now. And the best way to not only address affordable housing through the rental inventory and home ownership, but also to give people an access point to generational wealth. So that's what we hope to do with our mission. And we have a lot of projects that we've been working on to do that with the community.
So how do you go about creating this pipeline for people? What does that process look like when someone first gets involved with your organization?
So it depends on what program. So we have 3 programs, as I mentioned, the affordable housing, which has 2 tracks. So the first track is we do new build infill construction in urban core neighborhoods. So that's going to be really our focus right now is like the Brentwood neighborhood and the Moncrief Park area. The second track is our co-development for burden landlords. So what you see in a lot of the inventory in the market is that landlords just have blighted properties. And so we put in the upfront capital, renovate those properties, and then we allow rental access. So now the landlord has a tenant, but also folks have below market rate rent that they can rent those properties for as they transition into a cohort to move into ownership. So it's next year we're really excited because we have a cohort of 12 individuals that will move into home ownership with the workforce development piece.
I mean, that has to make you extremely proud.
Yeah, it's so rewarding. We just this last weekend finished a project where we had a beautiful family. They actually purchased the home. The mom and dad were 98 and 100 years old, and they were so amazed at the renovation. And that's the impact that we want to have in the community so that people can see what can be reimagined for these neighborhoods.
Now, currently you have the hashtag Moving Forward fundraising campaign that is going on, and I know a lot of people, personal or in terms of enterprise, are looking for places to donate because we're, from a business mindset, we're hitting the end of Q4.
That's right.
People, I do feel more generous this holiday season. Maybe your family can decide as one to give one less gift and you can contribute that to someone else. So tell me about this campaign and what difference that's making currently.
Yes, so yesterday we actually kicked off Moving Forward. And this campaign is really over the next 4 weeks helping us to close out to make sure that this next cohort for our programming is fully funded. As you know, with nonprofits, it's always very difficult to have different funding streams and funding sources. And so this year, in year 3, we've been fortunate to have public funding that has come through, but we just need to keep those sources coming. And so if a family or individuals decide to donate, it would go directly to helping to create affordable housing to individuals who are either unhoused or transitioning from the rental space into home ownership.
And that's such an exciting opportunity, like you said, especially for Christmas, like the fact that somebody's 2023 could be so drastically different when we're sitting here in 2024.
That's right. That's right. We want to be a part of that. So very exciting.
So Rebecca, if we want to continue to keep up with you, people want to learn more about you, or they want to financially contribute, where should they go?
So right now we have our website that we're asking folks to go to. So that's www.fobtpipeline.org. You can also follow us on Instagram. That's FOBT Pipeline. And we have so many things happening, and we hope that you will like, post, share, and donate to contribute.
Well, thank you so much for joining us here on River City Live. I'm sure we will see a lot more of you. Now, when we come back, we will be with Fawn live at the bank. But first, let's take a quick look at our weather snapshot brought to you by Paramount Builders.